Lay down up. Oh, excuse me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time of day this is for you. Morning for me. Welcome. Recording on a Wednesday. Within Wednesday. Ooh. Yes. Thank you. Yes, it's me, Wingish Nibe your friendly and freaky sweet grass water medicine woman. Also Christianna Chris Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome, you beautiful divine beings, right here too. Glad to see you. Glad you're still here. Hanging in there, eh? We're getting through this. We're in this together. No exemptions. And I just wanted to share this little flow that came out to me on the 15th of February. I did post just the one line of it. All we can do is love each other through. Because really that is in anything, in all of our relationships, because we can't fix each other. This is inside jobs, you know, like it was coming through yesterday. Like we may be able to step around to the side and see the angle that somebody else is looking from, but we're never going to see it from their eyes, from their perception. We're never going to know how that feels in them. Although as humans, we go through all these human emotions. We don't know how, you know, like some of us, I don't want to feel anger. I just want to be happy all the time. But maybe somebody feels most comfortable in anger and feels, you know, uncomfortable with happiness. Whatever that is, I don't know. So we don't know what's going on in somebody inside. So that's why all we can do is just love each other through. Right? We can send prayers. We can't save everybody, even if it's just people that we don't know. Some of us, our heart goes out to people when we just see them on the streets, right? So there's nothing we can do, right? We can't save those who don't want to be saved. And hey, only Jesus saves, right? So that's not our jobs. It's our jobs to open up and let that pour through us. Begins within. So on this Wednesday, all I can do is love you through. That's all you really can do for me too. We are not responsible for each other's issues. It's not your job to fix me. And I don't fix you, and I can't fix you. All we can do is love each other through. When there is something you can do, I'll ask you, because I know if you need something, you'll ask me too. That's how true love grows. That's how it heals. So let's make a deal. No matter what we need to do, we will always love each other through. Hey, I know I didn't read that so smoothly, but all I can do is love you through. That's all you really can do for me too. We are not responsible for each other's issues. It's not your job to fix me, and I can't fix you. All we can do is love each other through. When there is something you can do, I'll ask you, because I know if you need something, you'll ask me too. That's how true love grows. That's how it heals. So let's make a deal. No matter what we need to do, we will always love each other through. All right, deal? Okay? I promise to love you through. Through it all, okay? I keep sending out that love. I can't do your inside jobs, but I can be here shining a light to say, hey, look it, there is, you know? If you can't see the light in the darkness, be the light in the darkness. Right? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you can't see the light because you are the light. What? Yeah. So how are you changing and switching that up? Let's have a look within. I was feeling like since it's... Oh, excuse me. I'll be right back. See, I'm back. See, you didn't even know I was gone, did you? Huh? You didn't even notice. Okay. That just made my day and it's just started. That's good. That's all right. Awesome. I can feel the good things coming. Okay, let me get this over here. Let's get centered into our beings, because we're in the Wednesday. Hump day, whatever day this is you're watching it. So I'm going to do the Moonlodge inward tree for centering. That's why I got this up here. Actually, because there's a video I got to check out. I'll do that a little later. I got to finish my job here. Interrupted in the middle of my work. Okay, enough. I gotta be miserable. The reputation double. Sorry. Okay. What was I looking for? Right, the picture that I took of the book. So helps me keep track of what the position. Where's in? There they are. This one right here. Right here. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for that picture right here. Right there. Okay. That's my Moonlodge spread in retreat. Okay, I just finished reading my poem. Okay. Woo! Okay, we're here. I'm here. I'm here. You're here too? Are you with me? Are you here with me? I'm here with you. Okay. Let's jump right in and call in all of our directions. Okay. Right. Ow. That hurts. Okay, calling in all of our directions. All of our energies from the direction of the ease. Path of illumination and clarity. Place of fire. Place of man. Calling back all of our energies from this south. It's the emotion, the waters. Place of child. Place of innocence. Calling back all of our energies from the west. It's the physical, the woman, the earth. Place of introspection. Calling back all of our energies from the north. That's the wisdom years, the air, and the mental. We walk this red road from the south. Right? The childhood, right? We walk from childhood and then that power. Hopefully we get that in power and up that power over. Hopefully we're given that gift of inner discipline, right? We're taught to be able to stand on our own 2 feet, that we have a right to have boundaries and to say no and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully we're empowered in our little bodies. We go up to that north into the wisdom years. That's our red road, our earth walk goes from childhood to north up in the adulthood, where we get clear in our intentions, right? There's that saying that the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but what if your actions are lining with your intention? You make that intention, is it for just for your own, or is it for you intend for the highest of all? So you're keeping all of that bigger picture, right? Because those, well, look at that. And are your actions lining up with your intentions, what you're intending to do, right? Like I intend to grow this seed, but I'm never going to plant it. So how? Right? And then the seed just sits there and it never grows. You intended to plant it, but you didn't. You know, whatever that was. East to west is the blue road of spirit that is always with us, and no exceptions. We need to open up and let that in. That's how we advance, and spirit can help us advance, right? When we tap in, tune in, get turned on by that spirit. That's how we advance in this life. We get out of our own way and we let it work, that miracle, those magic through us. That's why we make advancements. East to west, and see how you've done that in your life already. How has spirit helped you when you have given it up, right? Let it go and given it up, and you took that action you were guided to take, because spirit will give you that action, right? When we look inside, the reflection, right? Or we'll reflect on those actions that we've taken, right? Whatever that is for you. Above, below, and within. Oh, I hope you don't hear my whiny dog at the door there. I really do, because, I know, it's annoying. It can be so annoying, but I let her out there because she would have been all at that door. Because my dad was coming in. Ouch, ouch. Oh my goodness. Ha 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 la 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 la. Ha. Okay. I'm here. Don't worry. I'm still here with you. Still here with you. Right, clarity. Clarity. Yes, we is. Yeah, we be. Busy, busy bees. So busy, busy bees. And it's the bee's knees. Sweeter than honey. Okay, I'm sending it out there, right? You have to put it out there. I I did do some singing yesterday. Yeah, didn't share it on my videos. Didn't share it on my YouTube. I might put some up there. I don't know. But you gotta put it out there. But then I don't wanna, right? Don't wanna put it out there. Track the wrong. But then you know what? We can go, okay. Put your invisible shield on, right? That, you know, especially I like to be open and friendly, but a lot of people take that in the long way. Some people take that as a flirty, right? And I want to be kind. I want to hurt people's feelings. I feel awkward, and like if I've got to go, I don't like to cut people off when they're talking or anything like that. So the dog is distracting me, and I'm forgetting what I've been saying. Yep. Well, if it was important, it will come back. And you know what? I'm just going to open this door. Maybe she can go whine over there or something. Because this is driving me nuts. You need to be quiet, please, and thank you. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Woo! Woo! Okay. Right. Okay, putting it on there. All right, we can put in those shields about what we're attracting to us. So like only love comes in. Right? Only love can penetrate my force field here, right? I'm going to put that shield on, you know, and I put those prayers for those that don't have good intentions for me. Help me to clear them out of my life, or, you know, they will distance themselves where, like, I don't want to make anybody feel bad because it's not personal. I know they're on their own journeys, but maybe, you know, we've been jiving together and then we just don't jive like that together anymore because we're kind of going in different directions. And ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. I have no hard feelings, right? Also being such a trusting person and stuff too. Like I just, you know, I keep my guides around me to help me to discern what's going to be beneficial to me and the other person, because that's my intentions, and all my interactions is going to leave us all feeling a little bit more lifted, a little lighter, a little, you know, even just to be able to have a breath or whatever, right? Like my home, I don't like it to be, you know, spotless and immaculate, and then people come in and they don't feel comfortable in here. Have you ever been into a house where you're afraid to sit down, you know, because everything is just so perfect, so you can't relax in that place? I've always wanted my home to feel comfortable. You can come and relax. Like, don't add to my mess, but you know, you feel, you know, not that it's a disgusting, it looks lived in. I like my place to look lived in. Right? It's not going to be all dust-free. Hey, there's been studies on that too. Dust help build your immunity, so it's actually good, so you should leave your dust around. Or there was another thing, that's their ancestors. I'm not going to sweep up my ancestors. I'm not going to vacuum my ancestors. Really, but yeah, there is things like that. Whatever that is for you. Here we go. 14 minutes already in, and this is a bit of a longer one too. Whatever. It's a Within Wednesday, so you can jump, skip, whatever you want to do. So, let's get to it. We're going within and finding that center where we can be balanced if we're feeling a little off, right? Balance, right? We're here on Wednesday, the hump day. Let's find that balance. Middle of the week, balance. Finding our center. We start in the east with the whirling spirit. No. Yes, it is. Key to unlocking your spiritual nature and clearly seeing your spiritual talents and abilities. This is the key. Key. I know. Weirdo. It's okay. It's just swinging it, man. Swinging, and we're finding that balance. So much crazy balances here. That ritual of joy. This is the key to unlocking your spiritual nature and clearly seeing your spiritual talents and abilities, right? We're mixing in, we're blending, we're spirit and earth, we're material and spiritual beings here, right? And how do you tap into that joy, bringing that power in, right? Oh, opening up to that healing light of the divine and bringing up that nurturing and sustenance of the earth, and we bring it in and we mix it all together and we share that out, right? Whatever that is, what brings you joy, and doing a little bit of that. That's the key to unlocking your spiritual gifts, looking at what brings you joy and devoting, whether it's an hour, 10 minutes, whatever that is for you, starting somewhere to doing that, whatever brings you joy, and gathering that up. Maybe you don't know, maybe it's trying different things you've liked before and seeing, okay, is this it? Maybe that, maybe this, right? If you're still trying to figure out what you want to be when you grow up. Right? What is that for you? We're gathering together. Look at that. All those dreams, all those visions you ever had for yourself. What is that for you? I'm going to have a look at that too. The hour of power, gathering together. All of that energy, bringing that in to our whole self, being our whole holy selves. Our whole holy selves. Right? And then the self is our true feelings on the situation or person. The true feelings or emotions on the situation or the person. I'm going to take it down here from the south area of the circle. So, true feelings on this and tapping into our centers. What's that true feeling? You want to get into your ooey gooey center and do that with inward? I don't know. That unlimited vision. Is it? I'm hearing echo. Are you getting an echo over there too? I don't know what's that's from. Huh? Interesting. Weirdo, right? It's natural. This is natural. Right? I didn't need any. I don't need no substance. Oh, need no substances. Unlimited vision here. That's the feelings of that 6 and 6. That joy, tapping into that joy. That's how we tap into that unlimited vision. And we don't scrutinize every little detail, right? We're gathering all these things. We're trying this. Yeah, but I tried that. But I need this. I need that, right? We're waiting, right? We chew it all to bits. We don't even make a move. So look at that. How are you limiting yourself? How are you chewing your unlimited vision to bits? Right? How are you scrutinizing it? Like, I can't do that. Oh, no. Oh, there's too many of those out there. Oh, no. Nobody will ever appreciate what I have. Right. So I'm not even going to put it out there, right? Because we've chewed it up to bits before we've even tried. What is that for you? And what's your true feelings on that? Do you chew every little thing to bits? Or you go out there and try it. You see it from that unlimited vision as Creator had for you. Whatever that is. What's it all say to you, right? Because it's about what's coming through you, okay? It's coming in your head. All that sounds around you. It's not about what I'm saying, right? It's just coming through. What's it saying to you? Might say something totally different than what I'm saying. And that's okay. You're connecting with your source inside. You're getting your messages, your lessons, your guidance from it, whatever that is for you. So we're looking at tapping into that, seeing what brings us joy and gathering more of that to ourselves. We're gathering up those energies, building that up, right? And seeing, we're not gonna, are we limiting our vision, or are we opening up to that unlimited vision? How do you feel about that? Then we go over into the west. This is the dream within the dream. Right? The dream within the dream may lead you to your real purpose in life, so study it carefully. Is your dream or vision a product of superficial ego, or are you being truly introspective in realizing the goals your higher self is suggesting? Here in the West is where you impregnate yourself with your real life mission. There we go. The real life mission right here. is, right, your ability to respond to that world out there and around you. Your ability to be able to, add into this world instead of taking away. That to be the unlimited vision that you had for yourself. Right? There we go. That's that dream within the dream. Can we respond? Taking action when we're called to do it. Or do we hold ourselves back? Does the baby go, I fell down, I'm never going to try walking again? Right? Do we beat that baby up because I'm baby? Taking too long to walk? No. So we have that ability to respond to those dreams, these visions that come up for us. Right? Or do we respond by chewing every little detail to bits, or looking at that and taking one step at a time, maintaining that higher vision, but taking those little steps that we're guided to take, right? Have that introspection, it's looking inside. Right? We're here in the West too. That's where we go. We take that look inside and then we respond. We don't react to things coming, right? Maybe we got caught up and we got chewed to bits, or we share our dreams and somebody else chews it all to bits. Right? So we need to look inside and go, okay, did I release a dream, and did I release that because it wasn't for me, or was that because something else? See, that goes even deeper then too. Have we felt we need to sacrifice in relationships? We let go of parts of who we are, parts of things that brings us joy, because the relationships aren't about sacrifice, really. You make it sacred and compromise. It's about sharing, right? If you have to give something up, love doesn't require you to give anything up. Love is that thing that you become your whole self. You're loved, accepted just as you are. You're free to be you, and loved exactly like that too. So what is that for you? And we get up here into the north. Take a look inside. How do you respond to that? To others around you, hey, how do you respond to when you see somebody else living their dreams? You chew everything to bit that they're doing? Can you see somebody in their joy and be joyful with them? Or do you feel bitter, jealous, whatever that is for you? Look inside you. What comes up for you? Then we go to the north, indicates the inner wisdom you may not have recognized in yourself. The north is the place of wisdom and knowing. Therefore, if you are looking outside for the answers, this card gently nudges you into following the animals' lead to find the same wisdom within yourself. Study this card with the idea of knowing yourself will break any self-deception you may have. Studying this card with the idea of knowing yourself. We need to break that self-deception. It might have come from the outside. There's no blaming. Let's not chew it all to bits, but let's just break that self-deception, because we accepted somebody else's opinion or perception of us. We just fell into, well, might as well. This is the reputation I have. I might as well live up to it then. Geez, if I'm going to have this reputation, why not have the fun that comes with it? Because my life is kind of boring, so let me live up to this reputation. Whatever that is for you. I don't know. And there's that echo again. I don't know. Oh my goodness. And we just said there's no sacrifices. The sun dance. Dance of the sun. The warriors. It would look pretty brutal the way it was traditionally done, because they are tied to the tree of life, pierced through their pectoral muscles. But this is that man's way, the warrior's way, to honor the life-giving and life-sustaining of Mother Earth, right, and the spirit, and what women go through in order to give life, to birth life, to bring life into being, right? The blood, sweat, and tears that's left in that delivery room or whatever, right? So the warriors would dance to and from the tree of life, and they would do it from sun up till sundown, and sometimes it could go on for days, and continuous dancing, continuous to there and back, maybe take breaks for peas, or I don't know, but this is beautiful. I haven't witnessed it. I know somebody that did was a helper, and then I just recently heard of somebody that does that, and I'm so fascinated, so interested. Anyways, that's the loyalty, being loyal to our mothers, right? And our fathers, loyal to our creators. Loyal to those ones that maybe made sacrifices for us, right? Like Mother Earth makes sacrifices. We take her water. Our own mothers. In some way they sacrifice their bodies because the bodies is not their own anymore. My body is not the same. They're forever changed. But that loyalty, that love that we have, now what's that wisdom? Have you been loyal to yourself, to your source, to that what made you? Where do your loyalties lie, right? Is it to what we fear because we don't want to be hurt by that? So let me just I'm going to be loyal to you. I'm going to do whatever you say just so you don't hurt me. What keeps us loyal? Are we loyal from fear or love? Loyal to fear or love? What leads you? What drives you? No, we don't need to sacrifice. We make ourselves sacred. We're honoring. That's how we do that. It's not sacrifice, it's sacredness. Honor the sacredness in everyone. I'm going to move that over, so I want to put that middle one in there. It's not going to fit there very well, though, maybe. Okay, so I know. I'm going to try this. Move this over here. Oh, my goodness. I just, like, tinny echo thingy, okay? Put that in there. This one back here. Fits. And we'll do that like this over her, too. Over her. Over her. Okay, then we get to that center card. The center, the true self, know the true self, the within, and those without can never fool you again. That's right, they never fooled you again, man. They won't fool you, man. You know yourself, so it doesn't matter, right? Those names hurt only if you believe that about yourself, right? So, center, the true self that you're gonna let out. True self. It's our true self. True self. Oh, that left a nice little split right there. It true, yeah, illumination and clarity. We tap in. Like, get in touch with our true self. We go inside. We look at all these medicines and we come inside and we check in with spirit. Right? Check in and check up. Look at ourselves and check up. It's the E-shield. Place of birth, right? Are you being reborn into a new you? Well, you know, have you been looking at what you've now you get illumination and clarity. What have I been loyal to? And this is how that's holding me back because my intentions were to do this. But because I was loyal to this, right? So let's look at that, right? Be in building. Keep in building on a solid foundation. That's the true self, right? You find out who you are. You get down to that core. You clear out all that shit that you're not. And then you start building on the basis of that core. Maybe we're just left with a little tiny pebble, right? But that's something. There's a basis that we can start with. We can be grateful because we're here. It's a miracle just to be here. If we didn't get that love and appreciation when we were a child and that acceptance just to be born, we can give that to ourselves. We can go, okay, sweetie, I'm here. Right? And we can help that little inside grow and flourish, right? We keep that playful spirit alive. Whatever that is, what are you building on? Growing and expanding. Not limiting yourself, keeping that unlimited vision like Creator has. Do not limit yourself. You beautiful, beautiful creator, co-creator of your life. We have to open up. Whoops. Oh, great. Well then. Fine. Be like that. It's not going to stick there, no. I'm going to have to put it up here like this. No. Okay. This top one. And they sent me. I'm going to leave the center in the center like that then. Fine. Leave the center in the center like that then. Okay. Illumination and clarity. Okay, we're getting that, and we're building on who we are, that true self, because we know who we are, right? We have a direct connection with Source. It's all an inside job, right? Inside jobs. Can't do it for you. You can't do it for me. All inside jobs. That's where the illumination and clarity comes from. When we tap into that ourselves. We need to tap into that ourselves. Ouch. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Right? That's where the magic happens. That's where we make that magic happen. We open up to that because it's all there. That's the wisdom. We be grateful. Where gratitude makes that magic happen. How do you feel when somebody says thank you to you? Do you want to like, I'm not giving to that person anymore? Or somebody shows you that gratitude? Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Don't you want to just keep giving? You want to just keep giving? Oh, goodness. Gosh, I feel better giving than I did receiving, right? There's that wisdom to see, be grateful. All that we have been given for this life that, yeah, are you living it? Or are you just surviving? Are you living your life or are you just surviving your life? What is that for you? Let's be grateful. And that's the wisdom in that magic. And it's really hard to be grateful for all that stuff in the past because that helped make us who we are today. That's why we need to clear all that stuff out. We'll get illumination and clarity on maybe why this stuff has happened, because it's like, why? But what was it here to teach us? Let's get out of why. Because what is this here to teach us? That's the wisdom. We signed up for it on some level. I believe that. I don't know about you, but how do you feel about that? Get that illumination and clarity on your own beliefs, right? Because it is what we believe that will attract that into our lives, right? Based on our thoughts and what we believe, we bring that into our own existence. How do you do that? Yourself, right? So we're looking at the east here, right? And we're listening to our hearts. That's where we get the clarity. Be a keeper of earth, recycle waste, snake the crawlers. So we're listening to our hearts there. So we're gathering together. What brings us joy? That's why we need to listen to that heart. You know, transmuting those poisons and that shit from our childhood or whatever, right? Whatever part in your history that was that didn't bring you that joy. We're gathering together all those parts of our lives that did bring us joy and see that our lives wasn't all crap, right? And all that shit turns into fertilizer, and look at the growth. Look at the growth that's happened from that. How's it helped us to tap into that unlimited vision that we had for ourselves, that your own source had for you? What is that for you? Okay, these things don't want to stand, and I'm all blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so then we go down to the south, your true feelings on that, about that unlimited, about who you are, your purpose here, right? Overcome doubt and fear. There we go. We're scrutinized and we get scared. We don't even make a move. So you overcome that doubt and fear, and you overcome that by taking that action. That's the 9 of arrows, so it's a thought. You overcome that by the way you think about it, right? She's blindfolded, but she's going to shoot that arrow anyway. Because now it's not about just what we see, right? We got to feel that out too. Feel out that mark. Feel out where that goal is. It's not just about, because looks can be deceiving, right? Might look like you're being stripped away of everything, but hey, you cannot fill what's already full, right? So maybe it's cleaning out all that shit so you can be filled up with all that beautiful stuff. I don't know. What's that for you? Tune in, tip, and get turned on to your creator and see. Right, then you respond from that. It's the only one in there with you. Right, and we're responding. We're taking that introspection. We're getting tapped in, tuned in, turned on to our source, to that magic, beautiful gratitude, the wisdom in that. Well, those are coming over, but we're going like this. The lovers, we're bringing that balance. That balance. Balancing the male and the female side in ourselves. Balancing that action and inaction, right? The rest and the working. Whatever that is for you, finding the beauty inside that is you, the things that ignites your passion, that gets you excited, you know, brings you joy. You tap into that more. This is the Lover's card in the traditional deck, the 6. Beauty, equilibrium. The lovers finding the spirit within, unite in ecstasy. So, we're all whole. We're not looking for somebody to complete us. And we respond from that place of wholeness. That place of, when I'm emptied, I don't feel empty. I feel ready to be filled, right? I'm open to receiving. And so I give to that place where, right? It is so beautiful, right? What if the trees never drop their leaves? We need to let go, release, and fall into that ecstasy. And that can be very scary. We feel like we don't have control. But that's what we need to release. We really don't have control. Control is an illusion. One of the biggest ones. One of the biggest ones, right? We have free will, but are you really using your free will? Like, do you know where you've been influenced by subliminals? Do you notice that? Do you catch on to that? Have you researched, learned about subliminal messages? How they've been used for, hey, since the start of TV. There's a cardinal. Oh, tingles. Okay. And we are up at the north, right? That wisdom you may not have known in each other. We don't need to sacrifice. What's our loyalties to? Are we loyal to our fears? Are we loyal to what we love? Loyal to it because we're told we have to be? Look at that. And there's two. It's a self-reflection. There's two major arcana up here, right? We need to tap into that. Look at in that self about what am I loyal to? Am I loyal to, the trickster energies? The things that I'm captivated by? That's the devil energy. 15 in the regular deck. Trickster in the medicine woman deck. Realization of bondage begets liberation. Captivated by the trickster. Is it all about the stuff? The material? Are you loyal to your material things? To the money? What is that? It's looking inside and seeing that for yourself. Now, Spirit is really here saying, really take that deep look, because this is that wisdom. Wisdom you may not have known in yourself, right? You're seeking for that reflection of you. Is that it? Seeker of the light within? Are you looking for that within yourself and seeing that in others? Because when we see that in ourselves, we're going to see that in others too. When we love ourselves as a part of beautiful, divine, beautiful part of creation, others become that too. Right? Or are we getting captivated by the shiny, right? And then we're left here going, what the heck? Because we gave it all out thinking someone's going to give back, right? Oh, you need to make this investments, right? You got to spend money to make money, all that stuff, whatever is going on, whether it's money or whatever it is, right? Your time, your love, people will soak that stuff up too. And when you ain't got nothing left to give, well, they're off to the next one. So what is that? How have you done that? Have you been loyal to that? Because, is it that people pleasing? That I only feel accepted and loved when I'm giving, right? People only want me around when I'm giving to them, right? But I'm not really receiving anything. So what is that? What is that for you? How is that showing up in your life? What are you loyal to? I'm going to put those on this side so you can keep seeing those ones too. What are you loyal to in your life? And why? What makes you loyal to that? How's that working for you? Huh? And then we get to that center, that true self that we're building more and more on. It's not our reputation, our character. We're finding our character, the core of who we are. Who Creator made us to be. We're finding that center and we're building. We're building based on that. Okay, those jump, but which one? Just give me one out of there then for that, for our true selves. There we go. There we go. We're flipping it over so I don't shuffle them up again. We're letting go. Maybe we had an ideal of how things were going to be, right? Of what we were going to build on and what it was going to look like. And then we got here and it wasn't that. So we need to let go of the life maybe we thought we were going to be living. Live the life that we're living now. Or see, we're co-creators. We can choose. Free will being. Let's see, letting go of how we've been influenced by others. And, let's not get hooked up on how I wasted so much time over here, blah, 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 right? Because the more time you're doing that, then the less time you're doing what you need to be doing, right? You're pointing fingers at everybody else. You're not doing your inside work. So let go, right? Sometimes we have to go down a path alone, but there's always somebody. Spirit's always there with us, right? We support each other, right? We don't need to be tied together all the time. Whatever that is for you, what's coming up? That's the 5 of Bowls. which is the Five of Cups in the traditional deck. Look, see, so I'm right here waiting for you. Sometimes we have to go. Doing that introspection so we can let go of that stuff. Let go of that and overcome that doubt and fear, right? Because we scrutinize everything together. So let go of having to scrutinize all that. Let go of, I'm not what I wanted to be when I grew up, right? Letting go of all of that. Tapping in, tuning in, getting turned on to that highest vision, unlimited vision. You and the spirit hand. And then you're coming home to that. Coming home. You know, instead of spreading ourselves all out there, we need to be in here. Got to put on your oxygen mask before you can help anybody else. You ain't going to help anybody if you're passed out on the floor, right? Then we come home from our wholeness and we give from that wholeness. We're coming home, we give from that wholeness that makes that magic happen. That's the wisdom in that. We can't give what we do not have. So we must build that up in ourselves, that self-love, and we're also going to recognize it. If we treat ourselves as sacred, we love ourselves, we're going to recognize when somebody else is doing that for us too. Right? And that's how we're going to love. We're going to love from that wholeness, from that fullness. Right? And then we let the magic happen. We take that call to action. We let the magic happen. Look, Spirit's with us. Through all of this, we're all in this together, and we can do this. We got this. We got each other. Nobody's alone here. If you're feeling alone, you know, you tap into that source. Maybe you can just call out to, you know, hey, I just need a text. Sometimes, you know, that's what I do too. I need a laugh, so I'll just send out something funny to a friend or whatever. I'm not saying, oh, I need you or whatever, but it's just here. There's a laugh, and then I feel better. I've switched myself around because it's nobody's job to make me happy. That's not our jobs. All we can do is love each other through. So that's it. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a long one today for this Within Wednesdays, but it's time to go within, right? Go within. See what Spirit is saying to you. See where your loyalties are. What are you building? Beautiful beings. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes. Thank you for being you. Shining your light through in everything you do, because you know it. This world needs you. So what lights your fire? Get out there and do that. Share it. Somebody's waiting to see all that light that you be. All right? Even if it's just one. How are they ever going to see you if you don't put it out there? Some way. I don't know. Whatever. I love you. Have a wonderful day.